do, 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 bum, bum, bum. Rum ba dum ba dum ba dum ba. Do 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 do
Damn, what is it about golf that always brings out the worst in me? So, Annika Sorenstam, you're quite the female golfer, aren't you? Yes, quite the female golfer. Ha! I knew it! Look! Everybody look! Look! She's a fraud!
Guys, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Lois is the only woman for me.
Well, then it sounds like you've got to find a way to win her back.
Yeah, like we could get her drunk and take turns having sex with her.
How would that help me?
Oh, help you? Yeah, then no, that wouldn't help you.
Mr. Herbert, you're trick-or-treating?
Oh, I use Halloween to take care of a little yearly housekeeping. Trick or treat! I'm a registered sex offender!
Excuse me, do you know how to get to town?
Yeah, it's back the way you came. Hey, Stewie, peekaboo!
Yeah. I see you, fat man.
Where's Daddy?
What? Where did you go? Oh, this is impossible. He must really be gone.
Peekaboo!
Ah! How the hell did you do that? Look, I thought you disappeared, otherwise I wouldn't have picked mine. Oh, great, leave when I'm right in the middle of a sentence. Damn, what is it about golf that always brings out the worst in me? So, Annika Sorenstam, you're quite the female golfer, aren't you? Yes, quite the female golfer. Ha! I knew it! Look! Everybody look! Look! She's a fraud!
Guys, I don't know what I'm gonna...
This is not creepy. It's actually sad.
Money!
Contrary to most people saying that this is terrifying and a skinwalker, I'm not going to say that. I'm just going to say I feel bad for this lamb. This video that I found posted to TikTok has little to no context. We can see a lamb that looks somewhat normal at first, until we can see its side profile, and the mouth looks very strange. Now, after doing about an hour of research, there doesn't appear to be a specific name for this type of deformity, but we can see that there are no teeth here and that the lower jaw is probably underdeveloped. The most likely reason why I couldn't find a name for that is because there are so many different types of deformities when it comes to lambs. I mean, look at this one, it looks like an old man. Here's another example where the jaw of this sheep developed in a very weird way, and you have many other deformities on these sheep that manifest themselves in different ways, like spider legs, which are one of the most common deformities that sheep have. The point I'm trying to make here is that this kind of thing is much more common than you'd think. We're definitely not looking at a skinwalker disguising itself as a lamb.
This is not
Walking in the sunshine, saying a little sunshine.
Hi, Squidward. I'd like you to meet my cousin Stanley.
We're related.
Like enemy. Mr. President, sorry. But we just wanted to...
Why so, Sigma? Why so, Sigma?
SpongeBob.
Thomas the Tank Engine broke out of his shell. He contained the soul of a boy who was hit by a train, and after seeing countless other tank engines malfunction in grotesque ways, he sought to understand his biofusion origin. When he entered Shed 17, the shock of his discovery literally tore him apart. Thomas the Tank Engine broke out of his shell. He contained the soul of a Thomas the Tank
Shumagala.